welcome back to the vlogs. Today we have the 86 in the garage, and we also have a special guest in the garage as well.
What's going on, guys?
Steven is here with me, and I know in the last video, if you guys watched till the end, I gave you guys a hint of what this video was going to entail like, but I was completely wrong. I was supposed to work on the fit for this video, but something more crazier, in my opinion, is going to be taking place in this video instead. The fit, we're going to get to it, don't worry, the part is still there. If you guys know what it is, I'm not going to say exactly it until the video comes out. But there's one major thing on this car, or just like a whole aspect of this car that I've never changed, and that was the aero. But today that's changing. Steven and I are going to be replacing the aero on this car, but not everything. We're going to be changing specifically the front lip. Here's a little bit of background. So back in December, is when I did my Vlogmas 25 days. And when I first announced it, I told no one. So when everyone found out about it was when I posted it on my story on Instagram. And Steven swipes up, he sends it in our group chat, like, Dre, if you actually post 25 videos, I will give you my Modelista lip painted and prepped, ready to go just so you to put it on. And today is that day. Steven filled his word, and we have a Modelista lip for free.
This, I don't think your viewers knew.
No.
This was like a bet that I made with you, like a deal I made with you. And you completed it. So yeah. A deal's a deal, and there's your lip.
That's insane, guys. So this, if you guys don't know, is a 17 plus kooky Modelista lip specifically for the facelifted H6. And Steven actually used to run this lip for a bit. He used it while drifting and all that, and he thrashed it. But he did get it repaired, and it's now painted in my paint code. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Very excited. Shout out Steven, man. Like literally, he didn't have to do it. He just offered it.
I just made that deal. I wanted to see all 25 days of Vlogmas from Dre, so I was like, this is motivation for him to do it.
Yeah. But since this was pre-used, even before, this wasn't Steven's original lip, someone owned it before. These chrome garnishes at the bottom are known to get fucked up. As you guys can see, it has some rash. I'm not worried because I low-key might thrash this lip. Not purposefully, but this lip hangs a lot lower. It's a lot more straight. As you guys can see here, the TRD kind of slopes up a little bit in the middle, and it doesn't sit as low. The lowest points are on the side, but this one is a completely flat lip. So this is gonna be interesting. It also sticks out a lot further than the TRD. So I'm praying to God that I can make this thing last, and hopefully I don't mess up the chrome garnishes, because once that's messed up, it's cooked. They don't sell replacements of this, and you can't get them like fixed. I mean, you can repaint it all back to black, but the black chrome is kind of what gives the Modelista its look. We're gonna go ahead and get started in removing the lip on this car, and just praying to God everything goes smooth with the install today. Let's go ahead and get started. That came off faster. Okay, lift's off. Oh my God. Oh, wait, that's weird. Should I just drive around like this?
Oh, that looks weird.
Oh God. All right, guys, we just got the lip off. Way harder than we expected, because first, when I fucked up this side of the lip, where it's talking, the bracket bent, so it was hard to remove that. Also, for some reason, they have a bracket here. I don't know if you guys could see it, but there's a bracket right here that is mounted on from factory. And I do not want to take the bumper off as much as possible, because it's a pain in the ass, and plus when you remove it, if you ever try to put it back on, it'll never fit the same. So trying to keep the integrity of the bumper. Here's a car without a lip. It looks so funny. But yeah, it is filthy. Ugh, what is that? There's like a whole ecosystem living in the lip. But yeah, this lip has never been taken off. This is how it was installed from factory. It's pretty gnarly, but just gotta figure out how to remove this bolt. But yeah, making progress, guys. All right, so we just finished putting the lip on. Everything went well. ish, other than a few quirks that we found out that Toyota did with making this TRD and making the TRD lip fit. We'll get into it when I reveal it to you guys, because I'm just gonna show you guys when the car's actually clean and stuff. But it is on right now. I did get a little injured from it, even though it should be an easy install. Like I said, Toyota put screws in some spots, and it was not as simple and straightforward as anyone would think, putting a lip on and off. Since this is a TRD, the kit came with it on factory. They did their own stupid stuff with putting it on themselves, but yeah, we had a battle with it a little bit, but otherwise it is on. I just want to shout out Steven yet again. Thank you so much.
Of course.
If it wasn't for this guy, I wouldn't have this lip right now. So thank you also for helping install it as well. We were low-key going at it for quite a bit. You guys will see the next clip of the reveal of the lip. As of right now, we're looking at it. It looks crazy. I'm not gonna lie, not gonna say too much, but for me, I think it fits really well with the kit. But I do need some time to getting used to looking at it, because this doesn't look like my car. It looks like someone else's car. But you guys will see it in a bit. But yeah, thank you, Steven.
You're welcome.
Here we are, guys. Disregard my shadow, I apologize. I was trying to get the shot here during sunset so we get that perfect golden hour lighting. But man, oh man, let me know what you guys think of the new Modelista lip that we have on the H6. Also, rate the headwear we got going on. I'm having a bad hair day. I totally forgot I had this hat, and I was like, you know what, let me just wear it. But yes, guys, this is the new, to me, Modelista lip on the H6. And let me just tell you guys, it honestly made me fall in love with the car all over again. Now that I've owned the car for almost 3 years now, this was the very first time that I ever touched the OEM kit from factory. And that's mainly because I just liked how it looked. I felt like it really complemented the body lines of the car. And it was just like, you know, what's better than getting a car than having it already kitted up from factory? Like it doesn't get any more perfect than that. And that's kind of the reason why I didn't want to touch it, because I'm like, if I touch it, I might end up putting a lip on that might not fit well, and I'm gonna ruin the car, blah, blah, this and that. But I finally decided to have an open mind and try it out. And shout out to the homie Steven yet again. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here with a free Modelista lip. Like, that's pretty crazy. I don't know anyone else that would give out this kind of lip for free. Like, if you guys know about the Modelista lips, these aren't really easy to come by. Neither are they cheap. So shout out to you, bro. You're a real one. But now getting back to the TRD kit, the main thing that I didn't like about it that always bugged me was the front lip. I don't like how it's souped up. Like, I want a front lip or a front splitter on the front end of a car to be flat, just straight flat. I feel like it gives it a lot more of a better silhouette. And I felt like no matter how much I lowered the car before with the old TRD lip, I felt like it never really looked low. But this is the first time that I'm actually looking at my car and I'm like, damn, that shit is low. Yeah, this one, a little bit of a learning curve that I get used to, but I feel like I'm gonna get used to it. And so far, not that bad. I haven't scraped so far. That night after Steven and I installed it, I went out with him to take it to like a parking garage to see it with like proper lighting and, you know, with a lot of space around me so I could walk around the car. And I didn't like it. Like, I was like, in my head, I didn't want to say anything, but in my head, I'm like, I don't know. I don't think it looks that good. And I think it was just because it didn't look as like aggressive and angular as the TRD lip does. But after driving the car around and actually like posting it up in proper areas or proper lighting, you can see how well it makes the car look. Like, the front end looks so much more complete. And even though it was just the front end that pretty much got a mod, I feel like it really complemented the rest of the car. Like, especially with these chrome garnishes up in the front, I feel like this adds such a nice little like pizzazz to the car. And it matches with the headlights, the fog lights, and especially with our new pressed graphite T37s. Literally, if you look to the side of the car, you could see the beautiful TRD spoiler that I love very, very much, and the Modelista lip. And it gives the kind of angular, like sloping silhouette. I don't know how to describe it, but it goes up to down, like gives it a nice silhouette. I don't know what I'm saying. Makes me enjoy the lip even more is that even though that the whole car is TRD, and people might say, oh, you're gonna mess up the theme of it. Well, if you think about it, since Mona Lisa is made from Toyota, TRD is also made by Toyota, the car is still technically, I guess you could say, a TRD. I mean, it is on the VIN of the car that this is a TRD 86. So regardless of what kit I do put on this is still gonna be a TRD 86. That's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry if this was a short one. I was just very excited to go and show you guys how the car looks now, especially with all the changes that have been done to it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully working on the fit. Peace.